Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? This is the Snowman. Just getting my video in. Anybody that made my last live feed, it was awesome. Thank you for joining me. That was a good time. It's actually a little over 30 minutes long. It was fun. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. But what I want to talk about today is meal planning. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it or if anybody does it themselves. Well, basically, meal planning, this is my definition. Make up all your meals for the week, whatever meals you want. My two particular meals that I plan for the week are my breakfast and my lunch. My breakfast consists of one large omelet made with 4 eggs. My omelet has a 1/4 cup of cheese in each one. I'll show you what I do is there's 2 here, 2 in the middle layer, there's 2 more underneath. And there was 7, but I ate 1 for breakfast, so there's 6 left for the rest of the week. That's weekends included, so I have my breakfast made since yesterday for the whole week. My second meal of the day is my lunch. I see a lot of guys, they order pizza every day. They run to the Sheets or, the little convenience store and they eat, quick gas station food. Which, in a pinch, that works okay. But, when you're spending $12, $15 for a pizza, it's a great meal. I love pizza. I can eat a whole pizza real easy. But the thing is, I want to get away from that because, do the math. You spend $10, $15 a day on your lunch, and some guys even stop at the Sheet store, or you figure if you spend $10 for breakfast and $15 for your lunch, then you end up getting, if you chew snuff or buy your pack of cigarettes. Add that up. Pack of cigarettes now is like $7.50, $8, maybe $9 a pack. Can of snuff, the good stuff, it's $5 1/4. If you get the old Copenhagen original, you get your 12-inch hoagie, your drink, and all other stuff. By the time you leave Sheets, you spent 15, 20, 25 bucks a day. That's just in your lunch. You figure out your breakfast, $10, $15. Do the math. That adds up. And it's not all about just spending money either or saving money. It's about eating healthy. I know if I'm going to eat out, I'm not going to eat a salad. I'm going to eat pizza, or I'm going to eat a big giant cheesesteak hoagie on a bun. Let's face it, that's what I want. That's what people like to eat. But this is what I do. This is my lunch. It probably cost me less than $2. Less than $2 a day for my lunch. And I'll show you what's in here. About a 1/2 cup of berries, blackberries, blueberries, and a strawberry. That's it. That's my highlight of my day right there. An apple. I usually cut it in half and take a half with me, but I've been getting hungry, so I eat the whole thing now. Usually about 5 or 6 carrot sticks, some celery sticks, and a radish. And I'll even take a little splash of apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar. I even throw that in a little bit of my water sometimes. It's good stuff. It's called the Mother. It's like enzymes, and it's good for your gut and good for your stomach. Cleans you out. Alright, so apple, berries, vegetables so far. Now here's the good part. Here's a 1/4 cup of smoked almonds. They're salted, okay, and a piece of dark chocolate. It's 85% cocoa, so it's kind of bitter. It's not real sweet. But when you eat it with the almonds and that salt, it's like a candy bar. And it's like my dessert of the day. And it gives you a lot of energy. Last but not least, a can of light tuna. This can of tuna is, I think, 57 cents a can. 57 cents a can. I get one of these a day. So what I do is I take everything, I put it in a bag. Okay, that's my lunch. Real quick, real simple. It's grab and go in the morning. I get up, I get my cup of coffee. While I'm getting my cup of coffee, I throw my omelet in the microwave for 2.5 minutes. I throw this into my lunchbox. I grab my water. I get my sunscreen. I usually throw a can of this in. This is unsweetened sparkling water in a can. It's probably not the greatest choice, but it has a grapefruit flavor. It's completely all natural. It's carbonated, so it kind of bubbles and tickles your nose a little bit. It's kind of fun. But anyhow, I'm going to have one of these now because they're good. But that's my breakfast and my lunch every day. When I first started eating like this, it's hard to adjust. But once you get used to it, you actually look forward to eating those carrot sticks, and you actually look forward to eating that little apple. And I look at guys at work, and you know, they see what I eat, and they're like, "How do you eat all that? How do you eat that such a small amount?" And I'll be quite honest, I have more energy than all of them. They eat that big, you know, half a pizza or their hoagie, or you know, their lunchbox full of candy and pop and junk. They're dragging butt by the end of the day. And I'm just tippy-toeing, running around like, no big deal. And the big key is water, water, water. You can drink too much water. You can actually have water intoxication. But you have to really drink a lot. You can actually die from drinking too much water. But drink lots of water. It really helps with your digestion. It helps with everything. So drink a lot of water. And if you want to use some of my ideas for meal planning, or maybe this will motivate you, or because it's worked wonders for me so far. Since January 4th, I went from 315 pounds, and I got on the scale this morning, I was 270. So that's like 45 pounds, I think. Check my math, I don't know, but it's like 40 or 45 pounds. I feel phenomenal. I feel fabulous. And I'm going to keep going. I feel better. Everything's better, so give it a shot. Give it a try. Jump into comments. Share some of your techniques and some of the ideas that you have. Maybe give me an idea of some different meal planning, some different meals that I can plan, because it gets kind of repetitive and gets a little bit boring sometimes. So maybe share some ideas for spices and things like that. I use a lot of garlic and a lot of hot sauce and pepper and a lot of flavor enhancers, natural ones, you know. So, all right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and have a good night, and have a good rest of the week. And I'll see you on the next one. This is the Snowman. Have a good night.